Hey guys, and welcome to this week's pickup video. I'm a bit more energetic. I'm still got a bit of like a summer cold thing going on, but I've had a green tea and I'm feeling a little bit more ready to tackle this. So let's get into it. So, on this week's pickups, I have a few things, quite a few things actually. I will start with PlayStation 1 stuff, because PlayStation 1 stuff is always good. Now, these barely cost me anything. Again, I always make sure I go to cash converters for those really cheap prices, which are always good. And I managed to pick myself up some Worms for the PS1. Great game. I now own this twice because I have it on the Sega Saturn as well. And it's one of the best games I think I've ever played. I really want to get a hold of Hobbs of War. I don't know if anyone's ever played that. That game is fantastic, and it's got Rick Mail in it as well, so it's brilliant. I also got, oh god, I nearly just dropped it. I'm ruining this already. I also got Digimon Rumble Arena for the PS1. Now the spine says £10. It's upside down, it says £10, but it was not £10. It was £2.50. It was cut down because apparently it's been sat there for quite a while in cash converters, so cheers guys for me getting it like at a highly reduced price. If you've ever played this, it is literally like, I guess you could say it's like a Street Fighter sort of Tekken Cross style fighter where you just punch the crap out of each other with Digimon. It's great. And then I also picked up the original Rayman PS1, and Rayman is such a good game. I have a fond love for Rayman. Anything platforming style, I have a massive fond love for. So, Rayman, I salute you. Moving swiftly on, I picked this up from my guys at Retro. I'm going to keep plugging those guys because they are so good. I picked this up because it was quite cheap. I think it was £5, I think, in the case. Well, in the case cabinet, because I have an itch on my arm and it won't go away. I got this from Retro. I got Back to the Future Part 2 for the Sega Master System. I am so sorry about the glaring contrast here. It's so bad. There we go. I don't know if you can see that a little bit better. Very good game, or at least from what I recall, it'll probably be really terrible. I think it's the one with the skateboarding level. I can't remember. I can remember it being good when I was younger, but whether it's any good now, it's a whole different story. Moving swiftly on, we have three PlayStation 2 games, and I'll start with the first one because this one was £1.50, and you've just probably seen what it is. It's Spider-Man 2 for the PS2, so I thought for £1.50 I'd pick that up. I do already own it on the GameCube, but I thought I had this on PS2. I did look through my little library here, which I've got on this shelf, but apparently I don't. I always thought I did. I know I had it when I was younger, unless I probably lent it out and I probably never got it back, so that's the story behind that, I'm guessing. Well, anyway, I have another copy, so fires will not ensue now. And I picked this up not long ago actually on the GameCube, but this is the more broken version from what I remember. And again, it was only, I think it was £2.50. This one I got it from CEX, and it's Sonic Heroes again for PS2, purely because it's Sonic, and I wasn't going to say no. I just sort of saw it and I was just like, I'm just going to get that again for the sake of owning it. And I still think it's quite a good game. I like the fact that you can have 3 in your team and they all have different play modes for whatever predicament you're in. And then the other one, which was 50p in CEX, because it says it has 3 main games on it and then 6 bonus Game Gear games for the PS2, and it's the Sonic Gems collection, which has what we've got: Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and Sonic R or Sonic Racing. And we have 6 Game Gear games. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift 2, Tails Sky Patrol, and Tails Adventures. So I actually haven't played this shit, so I haven't got my PS2 plugged in, but I thought for 50p that was going to be, a good one to pick up, especially for the titles on it, because I love the Game Gear. Game Gears are great. Right, well, I don't quite know. I will do these 3. I picked up 2 Game Boy Advance games, which are kind of in little packets. I picked up, oh god, this is going to be really difficult. I picked up Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith, can you see that? It's about to pop out. I should just take it out. What am I doing? It's got the manual with it as well. So. We've got Star Wars Episode 3 for the Game Boy Advance. These, they were £1 each, both of these. So I got that one to start with. Hang on, let me tuck that back in. dropped it. I got Star Wars Flight of the Falcon for the Game Boy Advance. I've never played these. I actually had Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on PS2, and that was actually quite a decent game. So, from what I recall anyway, at least I thought it was quite a decent game. This one I paid 25 pence for. It's a Game Boy Color game. Do not judge me. I've never played it, and I think I just got it just to sort of fill out my Game Boy Color shelf, and it's David Beckham Soccer. I don't even know why I bought it. I think it's just because the fact that the price maybe, I think it was the price. 25 pence, I wasn't really going to argue, and sometimes Game Boy games can be quite expensive, so I think I was just more in awe of the fact that it was 25p and I just picked it up. Right, moving on to a Mega Drive game. I thought I owned this somewhere, but apparently I did not. It is Mickey Mouse in Castle of Illusion. Now, like I just said, I thought I owned this, but apparently I don't. But I remember playing it a lot, and it was a brilliant side-scrolling platformer, if I'm honest, if I remember correctly anyway. That's one I definitely recommend picking up. It's a solid game. I mean, like a really good game. Don't ever play Fantasia. I remember thinking that one was quite good when I was younger, and I recently found my old copy out to play again because I saw it in Larry Bundy Jr.'s video. Larry Bundy Jr.'s video. You know, 5 games were destroyed, and it was on there, and I was thinking, that wasn't that bad when I was younger, so I went back and I played it, and now I'm on Larry's side. It is quite bad. It's quite bad. Now, on to the last thing I picked up this week, for the grand price of, I can just about see the price in there, $6.99, and it is Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. And if you've ever played this game, you know for a fact it's an excellent game, and I'd recommend picking this up wherever you go. I'm going to get a repro box for this, because obviously I don't have a box for it. It's like a little plastic thing from Cash Converters. So I'd recommend picking that up if you could. So that literally wraps up what I picked up this week. I didn't really pick up, well, I did pick up a lot, but at the same time I don't feel I have, because I have picked up more in these videos. Right, so that's it. I just want to do a little shout out to Chris 16-bit, who's recently just uploaded a video, which was tonight, because I'm filming this tonight, so I'll put that up in the top corner there. Yes, Chris, you're absolutely welcome for that big box of retro gaming, and I hope you liked most of the stuff I put in it. I'd like to sort of, after I put the stuff in it, I sort of did it up. I never checked the Amiga games, which I'm terribly sorry for. My Amiga isn't actually plugged in. My Commodore was plugged in, so I made sure I checked the games before I put them in. I'm trying to remember what I put in it now. I know the Sega Saturn game I put in it works. And I put a cursed cartridge in. I'm starting to have flashbacks. Oh god, what have I done? Well, either way, man, I hope you liked your stuff, and maybe we could do a collaborative video or something. I don't know, because we live this far apart. So anyway, that absolutely wraps everything up. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm so tired. And I will see you all in the next video. Which will probably be tomorrow, and it'll probably be a gameplay video. I've recorded some stuff. It's just getting around to editing it and then rendering it for like a 12-hour render. Oh, it's so painstakingly long. I try to get a video out every day, so, because you know I love you guys. So, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!
What could possibly go wrong?